Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you? I got some for you. Tada is clover with four leaves. I just picked it from my yard. So what do I do with this? Put it in the vodka or eat it or I think I'm gonna dry it, okay, and put it in nice this wide scotch tape, wrap it around and use it as a bookmark, I guess. That's what Koreans do. Okay, let's get the party started. Oh boy. Give me a minute, please. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me grab yours. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah, sorry about that. Long wait. Let me get some water. Now I'm ready. Sorry. Yeah, I went to two different political meetings and I did some campaigning. Uh, so now we're back. Yeah, and I'm really excited about this Puffball mushroom vodka. Puffball mushroom vodka. I'm very excited about this because I had this like last year for the first time in my life, a year ago, and it was so good. Okay, it tastes like chocolate, right? And I did not know until a couple of years ago that puffball mushrooms are edible. I did not know that, but some of my Alaskan friends told me. Okay, so I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. So before puffball mushroom matures, they have very good chewy texture. Okay, but after it matures, okay, it becomes kind of empty inside. Yeah, then you don't eat that, right? the spores. Yeah, you don't eat that. But when they're still young, puffball, yeah, it's chewy. Okay, it has this firm texture inside, right? It's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. But last year I had better one. Okay, it's still good. Okay, so so what happened during my campaign trail? Is that too bright over there? How's that? Is it pretty? Yeah, sunshine in Alaska. It's pretty. So the first meeting, uh, they asked us questions. Okay, I didn't quite say what I wanted to say, but hey, so I answered those questions. What are the questions? Healthcare system and education system, right? And so to a total time 5 minutes. Okay. So yeah, I used my 5 minutes to talk about healthcare system and education system. Hmm? Yeah. It was very good meeting. Yeah, it was very good meeting, and uh, yeah. Hmm? But the thing I want to talk about is the restaurants in Anchorage. Some of them are protesting against this second coronavirus shutdown. Okay, and so down in Anchorage is something really big. It's like conservative protesting. So protest by working, but Democrats in Alaska they're cool too because they didn't break down any statues, vandalism, violence, looting, arson. They didn't do that. So Democrats when they protested for BLM, protest by walking, just walking down, marching, peaceful demonstration. That was good. Okay, I'm they're very cool. Okay, so they didn't commit any violence. Okay? So, but Alaskan conservatives protest by working, by opening up the restaurants, and also patrons to these restaurants protest by dine in, protest by dining, protest by breakfast. Okay, so yeah, basically like living life as usual, as opposed to lockdown, shutdown. No, so but that's encourage the city level order, lockdown, shutdown restaurant, dining restaurants. Okay, and some restaurant owners, also restaurant patrons, are protesting by opening up the restaurant and working, and also eating inside of the diners restaurants. Okay, so that's how Alaskan conservatives protest. But in other states, other big cities, yeah, protest by arson, protest by theft, protest by vandalism. Right? Some other states, some other cities, right? So it is big contrast, right? So in Alaska, conservatives protest by working, protest by dining, right? So this very uniquely Alaskan and uniquely American. This uniquely Alaskan. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say, but I didn't have a chance because you are asked specific questions: healthcare system and education system. Okay, and I tell you what I said. Those are important issues. So I use my 5 minutes to talk about those two issues, and I tell you what I said. If you're interested, okay. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Enjoy the sunshine. Okay, let's take a break, okay, from politics. Well, actually, it's still about politics, hyperdopo super, but I show you something fun, okay? I show you something very fun, okay? Oh boy. Can you see this? Huh? Uh, what is this? Invalid ballot. Why? Because I voted for everybody except for me, except for myself. Okay. Yeah. Today I did voting. Only vote. All right. Yeah. I voted for everybody except for myself in this competition. I told you there are 6 of us, right? And my name is at the bottom, and I didn't vote for myself. Why? It's kind of unethical, immoral a little bit, but yeah, you'll be invalid ballot. Why? Because I voted for 5 people. You're only supposed to vote for one person, right? So yeah, computer program you catch and invalidate this particular section of this ballot. Okay. Yeah. Some other seats, other sections. Some of them are valid because I only picked one, and some other section is also invalid. Why? Because 2 of my friends are running for the same seat, so I checked both boxes, voted for both of them. Okay. And I did post Facebook and Instagram. Okay, that photo. What about other candidates' name? It's a matter of public record. Why? Because they are running for public office. All right. So yeah, there's no violation of privacy there. All right. So all right. So Instagram and Facebook, I posted. LOL. I voted for everyone except myself. I just wanted to show my support for my dear fellow candidates. If you vote for any one of them, I won't hold that against you, sirs and ma'ams. They are all fantastic candidates. Happy voting! So why did I post it in Instagram and Facebook? It's smart campaigning. Okay. Typically, I don't do political campaign in Facebook and Instagram. That's for my personal use. I just upload pictures, mostly my selfies, bathroom selfies. Sometimes Alaskan scenery. Okay? But in this case, it's campaign effort. Why? I think some people might find it interesting and they may like me and vote for me after they see this. Okay? Yeah, I care about other candidates. I'm a Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, so and also it's fun to do this, okay? Because nobody does this. I like being different, if not unique. I like being different. It's fun. Yeah. Is it time to take a break yet? Oh boy. Yeah, I want to relax, okay? So let's take a break, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Phew. So, healthcare system. Yeah, I said the same thing basically. Yeah. Exercise and diet. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Okay. Education system. Yeah, universal bar exam. We talked about this many times here. All right. So that's about it. Okay, so I didn't go into details of current laws in Alaska, what the problem is, education system, healthcare system. I didn't go into detail. Why? I don't really know what those issues are in Alaska. Do I want to know? Not really. So I didn't study. So I just gave them more philosophical, long-term solution, generic. Okay, yeah, that's what I do. Why? Because I'm not elected yet. If I get elected, now it's what, 8 days from now? No, 9 days from now. Ten days from now, sorry. 10 days from now is the primary election, okay? August 18, 2020. If I get elected, primary, and then November 3rd, I think, is the general election. If I also get elected in general election, then I will start studying those issues in detail. Until then, I'm not going to. But those issues doesn't really interest me, okay? Yeah. The issues that interest me is personally is spruce tree beetles. Why? When I was a child, I loved insects. I was fascinated by entomology, right? Yeah. So that I did study. Okay. Because it's an issue that really interests me. Okay. All the other issues, I will study, like healthcare. What's the problem in Alaska education system? I'll study once I get elected in November. If I get elected, otherwise I'm not going to study. Yeah. How about budgets? Alaska state budget situation. Again, when I'm asked that question in this political meetings, I just do it in generic, more philosophical level, long-term solution. Okay, I don't go into details. Why? Because I don't know. I don't want to know. All right. Yeah. Again, if I get elected as Alaska State Senator, then I will start studying. Even though those issues do not interest me. Why would I be studying? Because it would be my job. Okay? Yeah. Oh. Red Alder Tree vodka. Oh, exquisite. It has this pungent taste to it. It's good. It's real good. Wah. Woo. Well, there's no crying over spilled vodka, right? Couple of days ago, I spilled milk in the kitchen. It's good that I didn't spill on the carpet. It's in the kitchen, like tile. So it was not difficult to clean that up. But some of them got behind the refrigerator, so I have to move this because the refrigerator and then clean it up. But yeah, whatever. There's no crying over spilled vodka. Just being silly. Come on. Come on, it's cruel and unusual punishment. Okay, oh my, it's everywhere. Ugh. Oh well. I think this it's good. This Puffball vodka, but it's not as good as last year, and I think it's because this Puffball became already too big. Last year, I picked them when they were a lot smaller. Okay, so probably that's the difference in taste, but it's really good. Hmm. I like it. All right, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay? Yeah, yeah, I want to relax, please. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I do take frequent breaks, so sorry about that. But okay. All right. Okay. Uh, Whiskey time. Let's drink some whiskey. Oh boy. I've been looking forward to this because I didn't drink this morning because I had to go to these two different political meetings, right? So how about second meeting? Well, second meeting is another candidates meeting, like kind of fundraiser kind of. Yeah, I went there to show my support. Okay, we all buddies. We help out each other. Okay, we share information and stuff. Okay. Yeah. And I learn a lot because I'm the newbie here. Okay, all other candidates they've been in politics for a while. And yes, they have lived in Alaska a lot longer than I have. Been involved in politics a lot longer than I have. So I learn a lot from them. My fellow candidates, right? Yeah. So I show them my support. I even donate money to their campaign. I did. Not much, of course, like $5, because that's what I can afford. Right? So that four-lobed clover is supposed to be like good luck charm, right? So I guess I might win. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. Of course, I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know. But the thing is, there's this delay between recording and uploading to YouTube. It takes about 2 months. Okay, so you'll see this 2 months from now, like in October. After like almost 2 months after the primary, after the result comes out. Okay, so yeah. I'm this YouTube live feature, but I don't do that. Why? Because many times I make a mistake here, and next morning I realize that, and I decide not to upload it. So this 2 months delay actually is working for me perfectly. And also, I say something very inflammatory sometimes. Okay, right? We talk about news, daily news, right? So I some of the comments I make is kind of like very highly controversial, at least. But after 2 months, it get published, and people don't really care. Why? Because it's old news anyway. So it works for me. Okay, so. So, college campus. Yeah, most of them do not allow in campus cigarette smoking, but they do allow marijuana smoking in campus, right? So what is it? Discrimination, right? So I think I told you kind of my plan, fantasy plan. Yeah, become a president in 4 years. I become United States Senator in 2 years. I become Alaska State Senator in 3 months. Okay, so Alaska State Senator, U.S. Senator in 2 years, year 2022, and then I become President of the United States in year 2024. So I do one term, 4 years, so year 2028, I get out of the White House, then I start applying for professor job. Professor in humanology, okay? One-man department, because it does not exist yet. So I have to create one, okay? If some universities would hire me, and if they allow me to smoke cigarettes in campus, yeah, then I'll go anywhere. In America, though. Okay? So I don't want to leave America. Don't want to go back to Korea. To visit, but not to live there. Why? I need space. So my number one choice would be Alaska. I would rather come back to Alaska because I love Alaska. Plenty of space, clean nature, okay, wonderful people. I'd rather come back here. But some Alaska universities, uh, they do not allow smoking in campus. Then I cannot go there. 'Cause I need cigarette smoking. Okay, so so we'll take 5 minutes break, okay, and then we talk about some humanology, right? Yeah. Because we talked enough about politics, right? So yeah. Mm. Okay, let's do like 5 to 10 minutes break, okay? All right. We will be back. All right. Okay. So humanology. Yeah, it's about copium transfer, which is a very, very fundamental concept in humanology. What is copium? Anything of okay. One fundamental equation in humanology is this: copium is equal to quantity plus quality. Huh? It's something of value and something that is quantifiable. That's the definition of copium. Okay, it's yeah. So let's say there's a lady, very charming, very slender, young, attractive lady. Let's say she's like 21 years old. Huh? College student, right? So she lives off campus, okay, and okay, let's raise the age, okay. Let's say she's like 27. She's single, Very attractive, long hair, no tattoos, no piercings, long hair, and very fashionable and slender. And she's college graduate, and she got a fantastic job, right? So she lives in condominium or apartment, okay. And she's single, she's attractive, okay. We don't care what race she is, okay. But yeah, we are doing hypothetical here, okay. So yeah, she got a full time job. Okay, she college graduate. Okay, so she comes home, right, and she just takes a shower. Okay, and she has this cat, pet, right. So she takes a shower, and okay, this peeping cat. Okay, meow. So is this cat male or female? Let's say this cat is male, and let's say this cat is not neutered, it's not castrated. Okay, so and full blown adult male cat, that's her pet, right. So we have this peeping cat here, right, but she doesn't mind at all. Why? Because in this feline point of view, is adult male cat, not neutered, not castrated, okay? But still, when this male adult cat watches this beautiful lady coming out of shower, he'll be like, yeah, whatever, right? Because he's a cat. Okay? That's why she does not mind. This male cat, adult male cat, potent, virile, fecund, not fecund, that's more female, right? Virile, feline, kitty cat watching her when she's coming out of shower. She doesn't mind that at all. Why? Because this male cat is not quite enjoying the view. Why? Because this feline, female, yeah, feminine and feline, but that they belong to two different species. Huh? So he is not quite enjoying the view of this beautiful young lady coming out of shower room, right, or bathtub, whatever. So she doesn't mind. But let's say she has a boyfriend. Yeah, they slept together, okay? But still, so this boyfriend would greatly enjoy the view, right? But she's not in the mood tonight, okay? So she does mind him watching her coming out of shower room, undressed, right? She does mind that. Why? Because he's enjoying watching her. That's copium transfer. He is happy because he's watching her undressed, and so he's enjoying it, but she minds that a little bit, even if they are boyfriend girlfriend. Okay, why? Because there's copium transfer. Copium comes from her and transfer to him. So, because he's enjoying it, enjoying the view, so she kind of feel a little bit of uneasiness or discomfort, pleasure and pain. Okay, that kind of pain we call it shame or shyness, coyness. Because in humanology, all this emotion, there are only two kinds: pain and or pleasure. Okay, but in different contexts, all different languages, they give it specific name. So this particular in this context, male watching female and female, they kind of feel like self-conscious or whatever, right? We call it shyness, coyness, or shame in that context, right? Yeah, different contexts. People give languages give different names, nouns, or adjectives, right? But in humanology, yeah, they're only pain and pleasure. That's it. All the emotions, right? Another kind of very important fundamental emotion, subcategory of pain is jealousy. Jealousy, right? Probably about 30% of human emotion is based on jealousy. Yeah, depending on the context, languages give different names, but covetousness, jealousy. Okay, the very fundamental concept, emotion in humanology. Okay, so yeah, case of jealousy, right? Yeah, it explains so many different things. All right, up to 30% of human emotion or human phenomena, right? It's based on jealousy. Okay, so even God said, "Hey, I'm a jealous God" in Bible, right? Yeah. Somewhere in the Old Testament. Mhm. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? I'm slowly getting intoxicated, but that's fine. My job is done. So tonight, will I go to like karaoke bar and dance club? I might. So I'm gonna take a nap, wake up, and have my dinner. By then, I'll be totally sober. So I might go to karaoke bar, dance club. I might. Hmm. Yeah. So in democracy, voters, they're kings and queens. Okay, so they are the rulers, they are the bosses, employers. Candidates, we are just job applicants, employees, public servant wannabes. Okay, so when I meet people, person to person, I'm all ears. Why? Because I want to listen to and learn from their perspectives. Yeah. I want to learn what they think and what they have observed, experienced. Yeah. So yeah, people to me they are my teachers, my parents, parental figures. Because I learn from them because they know something that I don't know. They experience something I did not experience. They observe something I did not observe. They know something that I don't know. And that's everybody else except for myself. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. I think I might have a good chance because I have a very good attitude when I deal with people. I put them above and beyond me and I listen to them, right? I ask them questions, right? So I think I have a very good chance of winning, okay? In 10 days from now. Hmm. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Hey, sorry about long break. I sorry. Yeah, sorry about long break. Okay, we'll stop and restart. Okay, it's been 1 hour, so